Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to show you how I create a digital sketch of an Asian good-looking man using the Procreate app on my iPad. I'll take you through the whole process from finding references on Pinterest to the final touches, so let's get started. Step 1. Finding references. I always start my digital sketches by looking for references on Pinterest. I search for images that have the right pose, lighting, and facial expressions that I want to capture in my sketch. At first, I was going to draw a girl, so I searched that. But after researching for too long, I decided to change my mind and draw a man. Because most of my artworks are for females, so I wanted to challenge myself and get out of my comfort zone. This time, I found a reference of an Asian good-looking man with a hot straight face randomly. I like the way he looks and the expression on his face, so I'll use this image as a reference while I sketch. Step 2. Setting up the canvas. Next, I'll open the Procreate app on my iPad and create a new canvas. I use the screen size because I prefer to work on a larger canvas, so I have more room to be creative and make adjustments as I go. Step 3. Sketching the outlines. Here, I'm trying to warm up before starting to sketch, just to make sure I'm getting comfortable with the brush. With my reference image of the Asian good-looking man, let's call him Sam. I split my screen, adding the app Visref in the left side of the screen, so I can use the right side since it's comfortable for me to draw in. Here's our buddy Sam looking straight into my soul. How can I focus on this sketch now? Anyways, after putting the reference close to my canvas, I'll start sketching the outlines of his head and shoulders. I'll use the SAI Ink brush in Procreate to do this, because I like the smooth and precise lines it produces. I will leave the link of downloading this brush in the description box below. Since my reference image is a headshot, I'll focus on capturing the basic shape and structure of the head, including the eyes, nose, mouth, and jawline. I'll also pay attention to the proportions and make sure that the head and facial features are in proportion to each other. I'll use light and sketchy lines to start, and then refine the lines as I go along. In the first layer, I sketch the bare minimum of the features, so in the second layer it will be easier for me to know where should I put them. I still can adjust the first layer, as I'm doing here, changing the placement of the eyes. Moving on to the hair, I want to make sure that the hair fits the overall style and mood of the sketch. I'll sketch the basic shape and structure of the hair, paying attention to the direction and flow of the hair. The eyebrows as well. Just follow the same shape and add the hair pieces. I use the selection tool to select the eyebrows and change their placement, according to the reference of course. The eyes are one of the most important features in a portrait, so I want to make sure that I get them right. I'll start by sketching the basic shape of the eyes, including the lids, lashes, and iris. I'll refer to my reference image for accuracy and to get a sense of the man's gaze. I want the eyes to look believable and convey the right expression, so I'll take my time and make sure I'm satisfied with the sketch before moving on. If necessary, I'll use the smudge tool to blend the lines and create a smoother look. With the eyes in place, I'll move on to sketching the nose. I'll use the same SAI Ink brush to sketch the basic shape and structure of the nose, paying attention to the details such as the nostrils, the bridge, and the tip. I'll also add any shading to give the nose depth and dimension. Almost forgot about the iris of the eyes. Easy to draw, just non-completed circle but still follow the reference. Inside the big circle, draw a smaller one and color with black, and add a smaller one in the side for highlights. Don't forget to flip your canvas every now and then, so you can capture your mistakes and fix them. And you can easily do it with the smudge tool, like I'm doing in the video. With the nose in place, I'll move on to sketching the mouth, paying attention to the details such as the lips, the corners. I'll also add any shading to give the mouth depth and dimension. Using the push tool, I try to get closer, look to the reference's shape. Don't be afraid to use the eraser. I added a new layer underneath the sketch layer to fill it up. I used the selection tool to do it easily. With a multiply layer on top, I lower the opacity of it. With the same color, I try to follow the shadows and fill them with the color. Now time to blend. Filling the eyeballs, the eyebrows, the lips, and the hair with darker shade. Adding freckles is my therapy. Select a lighter gray and follow the bright parts from the reference, and try to fill them in too. Lower the opacity and blend them again. Hear me struggling to find a good brush texture to color the background. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed watching me create this digital sketch of our buddy Sam. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more digital art tutorials. And leave a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. Thanks for watching.